What's up, guys? MattWic here. We are back, NHL 24, testing the draft. We are in the 2035 NHL draft, I believe. And after our Stanley Cup champion run that we had, unbelievable run, by the way, probably best run ever of any team of all time. We are picking 33rd, and for the first time in a while, and I know I've been saying it the last couple of videos, Pittsburgh Penguins finally didn't get cucked. They inversed us, and they got the first overall pick, which they should have had. So we know the last couple of years they've been bumped out of that spot. Still no franchise player, which is surprising. So we get the Pittsburgh Penguins with the first overall pick, and the Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh DraftKings with the 33rd overall pick. So we'll see who can come out on top with a better pick. I do have one player I have my eye on. We'll see if he falls or is still there at our spot. And I see there at the bottom of the message center, Cale Makar won the James Norris. He retired. I think he was 37 years old, I believe. I know he's 87 overall still, so awesome for him that he goes out on top. Just not a Stanley Cup champion. He was with the Sharks, by the way, as well. I believe Nathan MacKinnon retired too, so I was going to say tough year for the Colorado Avalanche, but they lose their captain, they lose the Stanley Cup Finals, they get to see their boy Cale Makar win the James Norris with another team. Yikes. But let's get right into it. Let's see what the Pittsburgh Penguins grab here at 1 overall. They get Emmanuel Larocque, 81 overall, 66 goals in 68 games, 62 assists too. Wow. No abilities though, but he looks solid, and if he's anything like our boy in the other series, God, I can't remember his name, but we drafted power forward, and he is a stud, putting up a lot of goals for us at the moment. I got to get another episode of that out. But 90 overall shot there, so it looks pretty good here. Let's see if the Edmonton Oilers can get Leon Draisaitl or Connor McDavid 2.0. They get Wade Petrie. He does have an X-Factor ability, only one though, so a little interesting there. Looks like a two-way forward if you ask me. So a half decent pick there, 82 overall as opposed to 81 overall. So maybe the Penguins missed out again on another pick that they could have had. Wow, another 82 overall, Ronald Hollywall. Hollywall? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. A couple more X Factors. So this might be the best pick there. He has as good of a shot as the first guy. Sniper. Other categories aren't really as good, but hey, he looks pretty solid to me, and I'd probably rather have him than the Larocque guy anyway. So let's see here, fourth pick. Don't tell me it's another 82 overall. Okay, 78 overall, medium elite. Wait, he was medium elite as well. Defenseman, X Factor ability in reverse, only one. Let's see what the St. Louis Blues get here. Another defenseman, offensive defenseman. He as well only has one ability there. Looks solid. Looks like he can play year one, maybe, depending on what the Blues blue line looks like. If it's anything like the teams that we saw in the playoffs, I think he'll fit right in. Corbin Ruchin, picked here by the Minnesota Wild. Pretty mediocre pick if you ask me. Ooh, another mediocre pick. Dean Bruce, very Boston-sounding name. Bergenheim, ooh, another stinky. Wow, so a lot of stinky picks here so far. Let's finish out the top 10 here. Decent pick there, Andrei Nichushkin, 17 years of age as well, so not a bad pick for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, Vesa Salminen. 61 overall. Eesh, terrible pick. I mean, high. Ooh, and he's a high top 6 defenseman. That might be one of the worst top 10 picks we've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. 18 years old, too. 61 overall. Wow, what a bust. Let's go ahead back to our pick number 33. We don't have a ton of picks in this draft. Yikes. Maybe this draft just sucks. Look at this. Let's call a quick timeout. But so between pick 10 and pick 32, really no difference in the quality of player that you got there. Wow, look at this draft. This might be one of the worst first rounds I've ever seen in terms of talent. I mean, we had a couple 80s pop out, no franchises, which we haven't had in a while. Wow, okay, it started picking up just a little bit. 65 overalls, 70 overall there for the Ottawa Senators, so congratulations. You get Kim Sontag. There, old Funhouse guy, Lawrence Sontag's little brother, maybe. You get Steve Sims, Johnny Sims' little brother, and Preston Moran from Blue Mountain State. Ooh, wow, look at that pick right after Tampa Bay's there. Wow, so that might be one of the worst picks we've seen in a long time. 77 overall, power forward with a really nice shot. Wow, okay. So Tampa Bay, yeeks. They lose Andrei Vasilevsky. He finally retires. and then that's what they do first pick they have after him. Okay, and here's the guy that I was looking at. Jude Hines has potential to be a true leader in any organization. Pretty good skill assessment there, even though it's not fully scouted, and he is 2 years away, it's pretty certain of, so he looks like to be a beast. Oh, who do we have here? Ruslan Kasparaitis, 2 years for him. Doesn't really care about winning, though. We're not 100% on that one. What do we see here? We have 2 medium elites. These guys any good? Then we had this guy who was a Jemmy, Stéphane Dubois. I'm not as keen on him just because of that 4 years. So let's take Mr. Heinskis here. Jude Hines, can we get a better pick than the 10th overall pick in this draft? Let's see here. Yes, we do. An absolute steal at the end of the first round. I feel bad for constantly using that title for the videos, but I mean, if I keep doing it, I got to keep saying it. 71 overall pick here. Grinder, so he's going to be perfect for that fourth line down the road. We were a little bit short on center, so maybe in 2 years he will be a guy that's up there. Already has some good physical stats, good enough skating for bottom six center, and then shots getting there as well already. So let's go through. I don't believe we have a pick here in the second round, so let's skip to the next round. Take a look and see who some teams got. Wow, 59 overall right after our 71 overall pick, and haven't really seen any talent so far in this draft. Low elite, Yanni Kapanen. Not bad there. All right, anything else? 63, 60, another low elite. Per Dackle. How big was that guy? 6'3", good size. Good size. Buffalo's always good at taking defensemen. Another low elite, Nicholas Combs, 17 years of age, so that's a good pick there for them. 63 overall. But yeah, the overalls are a little disappointing right now, but we are seeing a lot. Wow, 42 assists for this guy. 20 years of age, though, so meh. 65 overall. We got a high starter. This was someone I had my eye on, hoping he would fall down to me a little bit. But 52 overall, high starter. I'll pass. I'm not too torn up about that. He was shown as like a 2-bar medium elite, so did not reach that. That is for sure. Pick 132. Let's skip to that. Oh, wow, that's in the 4th round. Holy crap. All right, so let's call a timeout again. Go through the 3rd and 4th rounds and see what came out of these. Excuse me, couple rounds here. Not a whole lot. Jeez, I think I'm gonna test out. Ooh, we get Vegetti. Good strength for an enforcer. We're starting to see a lot more enforcers come out of the drafts, which is good to see. We get another Stahl brother here, Jason Stahl. Did not get the height the other brothers got, so sucks to suck. And they got another Alexei Kovalev. So what are they doing over in Seattle, building a old school team? Landeskog there. Not a whole lot here in this round. A starter goalie for the Sharks, Ricard Lepacito. And then the Penguins make another bad pick. So they only have the one decent pick, and that's because it was 1 overall. And it was still the worst of the 3 top players in the draft. So they finally get that 1 overall pick, and it's not really a franchise changer. So disappointing for them. They'll probably be back there in the next couple of years. Another back-to-back picks there for the... what's it called? Seattle Kraken. 66 overall. No more elites that we're seeing come out of the draft, but I think I'm gonna have to bump the what's it called to high on both of those for the prospect generation to see what happens, because we are not seeing anything come out of these drafts, and I just want to see some beasts start popping out. So we might mess around with that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would want to see. I normally just play with it on the base medium, so I don't cheeseball it too much for the series, and it's a little bit more realistic. But now at this point, where we are in the cycle of NHL, it might just be worth doing. But let's see, what do we got here? We got Mr. Jammies, Joe Jammies, and Tyson Likens, and Reese Brophy. A couple nice names there. Murray Jung. Oh, okay, we got a couple low elites. Let's grab one of them here. Do we want to go Tate McGillis or Asher Yoshi? Work ethic and maturity are an issue. Yikes. And with this guy, character is an issue. Would mesh well, very well-rounded. Okay, so what do we need more? Let's just take a quick peek. Any medium elites? No, not really. Amari Ranger, nothing. Oh, wait, he has the good character assessment. Fantastic leader. So there is a chance, but we'll wait on that since he is so much lower rated than these two. So let's go ahead and grab the... we already got a center, so let's grab the younger of the two in Asher Yoshi here. See what he comes out as. We have a little bit of a higher pick here, so we can grab the other guy. 50 overall, low elite. I mean, I'll take it. It is what it is with how shitty this draft is looking. It's looking like one of the better picks in that round for sure. Go here to pick 160. Anything else crazy come out? No, tell me they didn't take our other low elite ski. No, we look like we're good. Yikes, what a terrible draft. Jesus Christ. Dubois going to the Penguins there. We have another low elite possibly. Let's take a look and just see. 20 goals, 20 assists. Not bad for a 19-year-old. 4 years. What was this guy? We didn't have his thing. 5 years, 5 years, 4 years, 4 years, 5 years. Yeah, I wish this was all on the main screen, so it was like a kind of like a database, like a spreadsheet, so you can look through this stuff a little bit easier instead of sorting by this. Like, it'd be cool if you could sort by their NHL ETA that you have there. So let's see. Really got to turn notifications off on the Xbox. I'm just glad I don't have a ton of messages constantly pop up. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Jace Ott, 18 years old, 1 year away. A+, A+, A-. Woo-wee-woo. What's he projected as? What's his AHL high starter? There's no way. I'm taking him. I don't even care how late this is. I'm not trading back, not messing with it. That is insane. 1 year. Let's see what his overall comes out to be. Really? That's it? 72 overall? He's a 1 year projected away guy, and he is a high AHL starter, so... I mean, fooled me a little bit with that pick. Jeez, I thought it was going to be better than that. But, I mean, 72 overall. He's only 18 years old, too. So, I mean, that's not a bad pick. He'll be a good AHL goaltender, I guess. But it disappointing for what we thought it could have been. Did they take our other low elite? No, they didn't. So, we can still get him, too. So, that's good there. Let's go ahead and sort. And grab Tate McGillis. So, we get everybody that we wanted in the late half of the draft. Even though we don't have a ton of picks. We're definitely making them count here so far with our good first round pick, a couple low elites, and then a high overall goaltender that could be an AHL backup off the rip. I'm going to pick 198 here. Let's take a look. Anything from the boys? No. Medium, bottom 6, 58s. All these guys in the 50s. There's a low elite, 50 overall. Don't think he'll ever see the NHL, but you never know. Flyers get the grinder. Goddard, too. Ricardo Goddard. Wow. Gonna fit right in there in the Flyers organization. Yeah, geez, nothing else for the rest of this draft. Holy cow. Good pick there by the Penguins. Finally, they get the best pick in the round. Couldn't even do it in the first round. Do we want to grab this Amari Ranger guy? Fantastic leader. Let's just grab him and see what happens. He's rated 2-bar medium elite. Maybe he'll come out as 160 or 6'2". So let's see what we get here in the 6th round. And come on, medium elite. Damn, 70, 53 overall. Nothing special. Yeeks. Yeah. Not much to go off of there. Let's see. Do we have the last pick in the draft? We should, unless I traded it away, which I did. So let's trade for this pick here from Vancouver. I don't know why I gave them my 7th round pick. Gave it to the Buffalo Sabres, I guess, and then found its way to Vancouver. So please give me my pick back. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and pick 231. Low elite taken right before us there. 49 overall. Sawyer Waite. Okay. Jeez. It's making me appreciate how much of an anomaly that Brust pick was from a couple years ago in this series. Another enforcer for the Flyers there. But yeah, that guy came out in the 7th round. 71 overall or 72 overall. Medium elite. Guy was a beast. Nothing too crazy. They didn't get a good pick with our pick. Okay, so good to see. We'll just try to get better than that. And let's finish this one out. A little bit of a quicker draft today than normal. Do we want to go with a cool name or what? Let's see. Neil Knight. I like that one. Let's see what we can find here. Wyatt Potty. All right, let's see. Did either of these guys jump off the page at me? Look like anything special. Left D, but he's a sniper. Nice. I mean, hey, he might be ripping the puck in the back of that net. Might have a nice shot. You never know. With his hot 0 goals. So nothing impressive there. We got Cameron McNabb, Declan Cassian. Come on. It's a name that's in the actual NHL. I gotta know that one. Jeez. Terrible draft. Terrible scouts. Amari Standard. Dmitry Nikitin. We're not sure on that, so he definitely doesn't have it. Let's just do this. Let's go by Central Scouting. Just see who has a ton of points. So, I mean, Alan Kemp there right off the rip has a ton. 26 for Ronnie Maroon. I like that name, too. That's a cool name. 30 assists for Ralph. Come on, give me somebody with a ton of goals or a ton of assists as a defenseman. That'd be pretty cool. Jaden Callahan, 6'5", 19 assists. Not the best. Well, I gotta get higher than a 55 overall here. Doing a little draft battle with the Canucks. Vince Bowie. 3 shutouts for this goalie, split goalie position. Ooh, 30 assists, defenseman? No. Guy Robidas. Willie Irving, 20 goals, 14 assists. Not too bad. Fotianos. Any of these guys got 4 years? Jeez. Can't even look at anything of this. Let's go here and just go through. Oops, Jesus Christ. 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. First guy with 4 years. There's a guy with 4 years. Hugo Furland. He also possibly has an X Factor. 2 X Factors. Whoa. 4 years, one other one there. Come on, give me like a 2 years. Yeeks. Clinton Dingman. Oh, and that's it. We don't have any more information. All right, well, let's go grab that, what was his name? I'll know it when I see it. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, here it was. Hugo Furland. Let's grab him, see if he has his 2 X Factor abilities. Actually, we won't even be able to see it because it's the last pick in the draft. Did he get higher than 55 overall? I didn't even see it. Let's actually take a quick peek before we go through. New contracts. Should be unsigned. He should be a shitty overall. Ah, there we go. 58 overall, low bottom 6, 19 years of age. Not a bad pick there. He does not have any abilities, though. So that's going to be into this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We got a nice little steal there in the first round. Like I always say, skill assessment when the late first round is key. But I hope you appreciate or like the video. I don't really care if you appreciate it, I guess. I guess I do. Whatever. But make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts. And yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And peace.